Thank you for listening to The Wife versus the Expert. We appreciate your time, appreciate your energy. Make sure that you share The Wife versus the Expert. If you can't watch the whole video, then download the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. Hit her up at Denisha Danielle, me at George Reister, or you can shoot us an email. The email is in the description. Please make sure you share it with a friend because we do this because you guys have asked us to, and it's kind of fun and therapeutic as well. All right, let's get to the gram, right? The program, not
yes. Let's get to the gram.
You're probably wondering why I'm sitting here with no shirt on. We're in the middle of quarantine. Weird things happen when you're sitting with your significant other and your kids all damn day. So she brought me a shirt in here to change into, and then I took the other shirt off and I was just feeling real natural and real free. So we're shirt free today. And she was like, George, you should put a shirt on. I was like, for what? It's Flex Friday.
This is what I deal with, y'all. And 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day.
We got a bunch of good things up for you guys today. So everybody has been super excited. Well, actually, first thing, we hope that your families are safe, right?
Right? You have to check with me on that one? Yes, we do.
Yeah, your families are safe, healthy, whole, and that you guys are social distancing. Some people still aren't taking this thing seriously, but, you know, whatever. Hopefully everybody's all right. First thing up, club quarantine. If you look on your Instagram live and your Facebook live, everybody is going live. Like every little thing at the top, live. These groups, some of them are very meaningful. You know, starting with Dr. Fauci and Steph Curry when they did their thing together, that was solid, right?
Uh-huh.
Then everybody wanted to do it. And then DJ D Nice, he jumped it off. Had Barack Obama on, had everybody on. Followers went up like he was.
Well, he was DJing. He does like a whole set. So he calls it Club Quarantine for those of you who do not know. But he's been doing Club Quarantine where he just goes bananas and everybody jumped in. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama.
I don't get it.
Joe Biden, I think.
I don't get what's so exciting about Club Quarantine. Like,
you don't like you're not really a big time social guy. Like
it's a dude DJ.
You never went to a club and went.
What are you talking about? You know how much money I spent in clubs?
I'm not saying you didn't spend money in clubs. I'm saying it wasn't your real thing. That was not really your idea of fun. At least not that George when I met you.
Yeah, like I wasn't going to the clubs as much when I met you. I had kind of grown out of that stage. But like it's fun to go with you sometimes, but it's a dude DJing. He's just standing there in different hats every second. Or whatever DJ you're in Club Quarantine. Hats. Yeah. And I'm just like, bruh, this is cool, but I don't get what the excitement is because I've looked on Twitter and Instagram. People get dressed up to go to Club Quarantine. Like they're putting on clothes.
It's just something to do. It's just something to do. And then all your friends do it. They do like watch parties and they go back and forth and they're like, hey girl, you want me? I'll go get you a drink. Okay, girl. Like it's just fun. Just something to do. You also don't do the friend Zoom calls. I do the friend Zoom calls.
Yeah, she doing
and that
Zoom
is
calls
fun.
with a friend.
We have a good old time. And he's like, gets all, I don't even know what you're doing in there. Because we're having fun.
We're having like a 3-hour social hour.
It's fun. What else are we going to do? Like, that's how we have to spend time with our friends. Will somebody please call George and do a Zoom call with him so he can have some fun?
It got to be more than one person. Otherwise, you just FaceTime them. I've been FaceTiming people.
It's the same person. You only FaceTime one person.
No, that's not true. I FaceTime Sammy, FaceTime the Brett, FaceTime the bunch of other people too.
You FaceTime Brett?
Sometimes, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, especially since he's been in South Carolina.
You FaceTime Pharaoh.
Yep.
And you FaceTime the kids. Yep. I have never seen you FaceTime anybody else.
FaceTime my parents.
When? When they want to see the baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
FaceTime my auntie, uncle. Anyways, it'd be people on my FaceTime. But anyways, like I get it.
He needs some more friends.
But
y'all.
the one that I did get into, we watched a little bit, was T-Pain versus Lil Jon.
Yeah.
I was in on that. Like, cause some of these.
Can you put your shirt back on?
Why? Fine, man. Jeez. Controlling.
Because it's just hard to look at you just.
You act like you ain't never seen me with my shirt off.
I have, but just talking to you. There you go.
Anyways.
That's nice. All right, let's go.
So I like that one, but I wasn't all into all the other ones because some of the people, they're too slow, all of this. And it feels like people are biting at this point. Like if you're going to go live, you got to add some value. But some people are adding value with their live. Some people are just copying. I want you to add value. Bring something new and unique
I
to the
haven't
table.
really been able to do like club quarantine because we actually have been very busy at our house. Like
Yes.
for us to be under quarantine, we are like getting stuff popping. We're like reorganizing things. We're still working, paying off bills, calling credit card companies, doing videos. And so we are staying very busy. So I haven't really been able to do the club quarantine, but I actually really want to do it.
You know what I decided to do since we've been on stay-at-home orders? So we've been making TikToks with the kids and all that. I didn't get TikTok at first. I'm gonna be active on my TikTok. I have decided.
What?
Yes, I'm getting TikTok popping, cuz.
So silly.
Seriously.
You'll do it for like a week and then you won't.
Well, I'll probably more consume content on TikTok than make TikTok content. I would because we've seen
Why?
there's some really cool stuff on TikTok.
Like what?
Like that video that we saw with her like falling down. Tori did a TikTok today. Like some of them are cool. You act like you don't like
time.
them do it.
I ain't
You've
got time.
been learning these damn dances. Don't act like you
I
have
can.
not.
I can do all of them. Then I'm stallion, classy, moody, whatever.
Exactly. See, look. See, you like it.
See?
See, don't be trying to act like. See, she trying to act like. Oh, I'm too cool. I'm too mature. I'm too
Well,
sophisticated.
I'm not
for
going to
TikTok.
consume the content.
Yes, that's the whole point in being on there. That way, you see things and try to do them.
We should post the TikTok that we did with the kids. We haven't posted it.
Okay, we'll do that apparently.
Anyway.
Okay, so the next thing is, we decided that we were going to come up with 4 people that we wanted to be quarantined with. And so behind the curtain, we have a list of topics that we're going to talk about on the screen behind us and all that, in front of us and all that. But what I did this time, I did not put my 4 people on the screen because she might have stolen some. So I
nerve.
put them on my phone.
You are the stealer.
No.
You are the content stealer. Go ahead. Let me see.
No. I'm ladies first.
No.
Because I have a strategic. My list is
know
down.
mine. Okay, you give one, I give one.
Okay, cool.
You give one, I give one. You first.
Gordon Ramsay is number 1.
I should have known you would have picked that. Okay.
Why? Because he can make a lobster Wellington.
And I actually
thought, and we're gonna eat good, boy. We're gonna eat good in club quarantine.
I actually thought about that because I was like, I gotta have somebody that can cook.
Well, I can cook though.
But you're not gonna be there.
Hey guys, if you guys have seen Corona Chef, hashtag Corona Chef, that's me on Twitter.
But you're not gonna be there. So right, it's me being
correct.
quarantined outside of my family.
Correct.
So I thought about, okay, I do need to find somebody who I really enjoy their cooking. But Gordon Ramsay, he's a little much personality-wise. So I don't know if I could be quarantined with Gordon Ramsay.
He's different. TV Gordon is different than
Well, yeah, we met him that one time, and
Yeah.
he was very nice. But he's still, he's still got a hard edge. So that's why I didn't pick Gordon. But I should have known that you would pick Gordon. My number 1, Auntie Oprah. Duh. I have to have. If I get alone time like that, of course I'm going to pick Oprah because we're supposed to be besties.
Okay.
What's your next one?
My next pick is LeBron James. The reason why I'm going with LeBron James. LeBron's going to bring some fun.
Okay.
He brings some so we're gonna make videos. He's
Make videos.
he's my and he's my fitness partner. So he's gonna make sure I don't get fat in quarantine because he's got to work out for the season. So LeBron James is going to be the person that makes sure that we stay in shape. So he's going to be fun, stay in shape, and he's a smart dude. Like, he's socially conscious. He's a good guy. Like, I feel like I could learn some things from LeBron and then offer him some things too. I feel like it'd be a good give and take relationship.
Okay.
Good person to be quarantined with.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas? You kidding me?
Yes.
You couldn't find better entertainment than Nick Jonas?
Because we've been watching The Voice.
He's taller than him.
I don't care. Nick Jonas.
Oh my God. You're like
is hot.
You're like a lady who's stuck on like NSYNC or something.
He's hot. So I like Nick Jonas right now. And he'll be quarantined with me.
Out of all the damn entertainment that you could have got, but
he's nice.
You could have got John Legend. You could have got.
He's married.
What are you gonna be having sex with Nick Jonas? What?
I don't know.
What were you doing?
Well, Nick Jonas is married. First of all, I forgot about that. But no, I just want him to sing to me, and be hot. He is hot.
Out of all the damn entertainment that you could have got, I'm not saying that Nick Jonas is not a good entertainer. However, there are much better options. Would you agree with that?
Jonas. Hi, Nick.
You're like a teeny bopper right now. You're trying to stay too young right now. Wow.
What's your next one?
Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. Nick Jonas? Good God.
Be embarrassed, because he's hot. I don't care. Go ahead. Be embarrassed.
I would have rather you said Blake Shelton. I would have rather you had said Idris Elba for entertainment because he's a DJ.
I love Blake Shelton.
I would have rather you said T-Pain than Nick Jonas. Oh God. How do you like me and Nick Jonas? How is that possible that you're attracted to me and you're attracted to Nick Jonas?
Number one.
Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Number one, I don't really have a type. I like different men. I like smart men. I like funny men. I like, athletic men. Kind of, not really. And and I like, I just like different kinds of men. So I don't really have a type. So it could be anything that floats my boat.
Okay. My third person.
That was a hard segue.
My third person is J-Lo.
Oh, really? J-Lo. She don't want to hang out with you.
I was considering, I was debating between J-Lo and Beyonce.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, so at least J-Lo, if we're quarantined for a long time, I can come out with a new skill. She can teach me how to be fluent in Spanish. I can. Boy, I'm serious. Like, I can at least learn something.
Late.
And she's pretty to look at too.
You'd be trying to just, I don't know.
I've had a crush on J-Lo since she was on In Living Color, boy. A-Rod
get this creep away
A-Rod,
from me.
I just found the greatest woman in the whole universe first before I got to J-Lo. Otherwise, it would have been J-Lo and no A-Rod. Who's your number 3?
Barack Obama. Because I love him forever.
So you gonna come out of there with like a menage a trois?
I'm not trying to have sex with him. That's dirty, man. I'm not trying to have sex with him. I'm just trying to absorb from him.
Okay, so you got.
Why would I pick who else would you pick?
So you got Oprah,
No,
J-Lo.
I'm
sorry. You got Oprah, Barack Obama,
Nick Jonas.
That don't even match. So you trying to live your best life, change the world. You can probably get a good spades game with Barack. I don't know about Oprah. I don't know if she know how to play.
I think she
spades.
could. I think she know how to. She know how to play bid whiz.
But we can teach her though.
I know she had to play bid whiz.
Okay, so I just don't understand. I guess because she's married to because Nick Jonas is married to Deepak Chopra's daughter. So I guess they kind of fit a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Sort of. All right. My last person that I would like to be quarantined with is Marcus Lemonis.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm choosing Marcus Lemonis because if you put me, Marcus Lemonis, Gordon Ramsay, LeBron James, and J-Lo, we coming out with $20 billion off that thing.
That's what you think?
Hell yeah. I have great ideas.
Uh-huh.
Marcus has got a boatload of money. And he's got know-how, expertise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like Marcus, I could learn so much from him.
That's true.
And then having somebody in the business world to be able to, on speed dial, to be able to call when you need some help and all that stuff. And then the most important thing about my group is this. The best thing about my group is this. Is that none of the people in my group hang out already. Okay. So there's going to be no clicking up. So we all got to get to know each other. I mean, even though like they probably all have met, like you don't see them doing shows together, like at parties together, really. So they're not going to be able to click up. Oprah and Barack going to be in the room somewhere.
No, they're not. I'm going to be right there with them.
No, they already clicked up.
Unless me and Nick are spending quality time.
That's so ridiculous. Okay, who's your fourth person?
Okay, this was a hard one. This was hard.
Okay.
Because my first one, I was like, okay, who would I be able to spend this amount of time with, right? So it has to be somebody who has a similar sense of humor, right?
Okay.
And somebody that you can have some fun with.
All right.
So, Chrissy Teigen.
Oh, you're a doppelganger.
She's not my doppelganger, but I thought she would be fun.
Y'all would get in Twitter trouble together.
But I also
y'all would get thrown in Twitter jail.
No, that's for sure. But I also like my new YouTube sensation,
Jordan Page. Are you kidding me? Are you gonna bring her 30 kids with you?
No, but she has some good ideas, man. That woman knows how to run a ship. So if we got Jordan over there running the ship, making sure everything's cool, and we got Oprah being Oprah, we got Barack being Barack.
Okay, your accumulation of talent, like you have talent.
Yes.
However, your teamwork, terrible.
I can see what you're saying.
But
I'm the glue. I am the glue.
Who's going to clean up around that crew?
Jordan Page. She has all of the cleanup tips. Who's going to clean up in your crew? You think J-Lo cleaning up? No, honey. No, honey.
She has. That was why I debated.
LeBron ain't cleaning up.
That's why I debated. But no, LeBron is used to doing dirty work. Like he's a glue guy, so he will help out.
No, you're going to be the cleanup guy.
Yeah, right.
Out of that group, you're the cleanup guy.
So look, no, Marcus Lemonis sweeps floors on his shows, everything, dude. Like he does dirty work.
You had some good ones.
Exactly. I have people. Our house is going to be clean. We're going to be well fed. We like yours. Oprah ain't even went to a bank in a billion years. You got who else did you have? Barack Obama. His Secret Service is going to be.
But she's Oprah.
Barack Obama hasn't done anything for himself besides go to the bathroom. I'm just
going to absorb all of that wisdom from Barack, from Oprah. I'm going to absorb it all. Then if not Jordan Page and not Chrissy Teigen, I mean, it's hard to say no to Michelle. You got to have Michelle. Yeah,
see,
Barack.
I thought about a couple. I thought about Beyonce and Jay-Z, except for here's what I didn't want. You don't want a couple because what happens sometimes with couples?
They
fight. They get in an argument. So if J-Lo and Beyonce if Beyonce and Jay-Z get in an argument, the whole house and
then Lemonade starts all over again.
Yeah, exactly. Well, nobody got time for all that. Nobody got time for that. All right. Speaking of quarantine, quarantine violations. We're going to talk about violations in terms of quarantine violations. Say it with your chest? Yes, we're doing say it with your chest.
Oh, okay.
Not right now.
Okay. Good. Well, we're talking about
quarantine violations and boundary violations.
Okay.
So boundary violations, we're talking about like when somebody's like, yo, here is my line. Don't step over it. And so do you guys have boundary violations with your kids? Do you have boundary violations with your significant other? See, like me, there are certain things that will send me through the roof. First thing, kids don't take the dogs out. If there's dogs have an accident in the house, I'm ready to like kick doors down. Because I'm like, you need to take them out. Like don't be lazy.
That's not a boundary violation.
Okay. Well,
that's like pet peeve.
Whatever. Boundary violation for me. There are things that the kids can't touch. Are there things that your significant other can't touch? Like for instance, we're in my man cave right now, and Denisha has sometimes felt like she can just come in here when she feels like it.
I do not want to come into your man cave.
Okay, good.
I have no desire to be into this man cave.
If that is how you feel about it,
this is not my kind of energy.
If that's how you feel about it, I have done a good job aesthetically. But Denisha has some boundaries. Like, she does not like the kids. So she's got 2 computers at home right now. She's got a Big Mac, a desktop, and a laptop computer. And the kids had some work to do. And she was like, kid can't be on my computer.
Kids need their own computer, for sure. And if something happened to my computer, I can't work. This is not like...
I get that, but
no,
we needed a temporary solution until the stuff came in Amazon.
Then use your computer.
Oh, really? So it's not okay for one of your 2 computers. Like, it's not like you're making music.
You don't care.
You're not making music.
No,
like, you're not making art.
Money.
You're not making art.
That's right, but I'm making money.
You're talking about Word documents. Like, stop. Like, it's
no,
not, it's
if
not
my computer gets lost or damaged, no.
Well, part of that is because
it's happened.
Denisha's like old technology lady. So like, you put a new user on her computer, she's like, my computer's not working right. What's happening? Like,
no, you think you're little Mr. Technologically savvy that every time he fixes something, he finds a way to break it. No. So that's where you not savvy on there.
just think that I just find it funny.
As
Devin would say, I just find it funny that anytime that like she thinks that if you like open that if you do something on the computer, she's like, oh, that just broke the computer, it's not working right now. I'm like, Denisha, that means there's something else. Like the other day, she said that her computer, her brand new brand new iMac, big desktop computer, it's not working right. I'm like, Niche.
Because you put parental controls on it.
Niche,
you know you did.
This is a $3,000 computer.
Right.
There's no way in hell. Because I was typing this rainbow wheeling, and I was like, listen, something's up. I was like, why's your computer running so damn slow?
She
was like,
you messed I don't know, it up?
Something you messed
because
it up.
My IT person messed it up.
I'm like, Niche, there is some reason why, because there's no...
you broke it.
I was like, okay, so anyway. So turns out Denisha had like 15 programs open, 2 different browsers. She's running iMovie. Dude, she was using like 12 megabits of RAM or gigabits of RAM, whatever. She was using way too much. Had like,
I still don't see your point.
And in the browser, she had like 30 tabs open in each one. They're playing like ads in the back and running background. So I'm like, I look at them like, no wonder your computer's running slow. Like, you're using every single bit of it. So anyways, let's go back to the boundaries.
What about it?
Do you think that people should have areas in their home where kids can't go?
Yes, I think everybody needs to have their own space, their own time that they have a boundary around. Every mom knows.
How come I don't get to have boundary around my time? I don't get to be like, yo, I'm off right now. I'm off. Which you do sometimes. You be like, you put the kids to bed. Bye. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, when do I get to do that? When do I get to just be like, I'm not parenting?
Every single day, because you just check out. Like, you're like, I'm like, where is my husband as I'm got a crying baby making dinner, and you're like, I'm playing a game. That's you checking out when you go play your little silly games or whatever. Or when you go to the bathroom If that's not your me time, I don't know what is. Because this man will go to the bathroom. He'll be in there for like 45 minutes. Like, that's not me time? Because when do I get 45 minutes of anything? Like, anytime.
Are you serious?
Yes. When do I get 45 minutes? Even when we've done this 2-hour shift thing where he gets to work 2 hours, I work 2 hours. Then and we take, shifts with Roman. During my shift, George be coming in the office talking. Roman comes in there playing. I'm like, I'm working. I'm in work mode right now. Can you please skedaddle?
No, you actually call me. Hey, George, come here.
No.
Hey, George, come here.
Never.
And then.
Never have I done that. Never.
You're just going to sit here and lie to the people.
George, I don't do that. I don't know if you are hallucinating these calls, but I'm not calling you. I'm not calling you. Don't even try.
You called me today.
No, I didn't.
George, can you help me move this desk?
That
Huh?
That had nothing to do. That was because I was doing an interview. So move the desk and depart.
Oh, I never call you in there. I only call you in there to do work.
My IT.
Exactly.
My IT and my furniture moving.
But I thought you never called me in there.
I don't call you in there just to come in there, and you come in there every single time when I'm doing my work shift. And when you're doing your work shift, I don't do that. That's all my point is.
This is why she's the wife.
Because I honor the boundaries. I could be taking a shower. George loves to do this. I'm taking a shower, relaxing. I come out of my shower. I have a towel on, and he's in there playing with the kids on the ground. And I'm in my towel. And I was just imagining like I'm going to be relaxed right now. Nope.
You have nerve. I was in the shower. I've been in the shower. She comes in the shower. Hey, George, why are you playing music in the shower now? Why are you playing music in the shower now? I don't know. Why? I'm like, will you leave me alone?
That's true. Because you just be in there and just hanging out. And I got things to do.
Exactly.
So if you're playing all this music, you're going to stay in there longer. And it's going to mess up my flow.
Exactly. Her flow. So, Niche, when the coronavirus is over, though.
Uh-huh.
When the coronavirus is over.
Yeah. What does that say?
How long before kids can have play dates, and how long before we can have, because we're known for our legendary parties at home. So if you haven't been invited, sorry. Shoot us a note if you would like an invite. Yeah, an invite. So how long before we have a party? And how long before we're back at football games?
I think it's a wrap.
What's a wrap?
The parties. I ain't having a whole bunch of potential virus asymptomatic carriers up in my house. I don't know.
How long? So if orders were lifted today,
I wouldn't trust it.
How long?
This is April?
Yeah. Like if orders were...
Next April.
Stop. If orders were lifted and it was like 5 people who died today.
No.
Or it was zero people died today.
I don't really know. I don't really buy it. Like, it's going to be a while, because even when the virus, quote unquote, ends or whatever, the threat is not so serious and they lift the orders, then there's the possibility of that bounce back that we could have like within 3 months or when flu season comes back around. And I'm just not trying to do that.
But don't you think that things are getting a little bit better? It looks like they're getting better.
Well, I thought they were getting better before, and then they weren't. So I'm managing my expectations.
The only thing that matters to me, really, so that the NBA season finishes, the way the Lakers can win the championship, because it is only fitting that the Lakers win the championship in 2020. Mm-hmm. Because I got a little sad the other day when Kobe got in the Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. I mean, just breaking my heart all 2020. Like, oh man. So the Lakers have to win a championship, but I would sacrifice the entire NBA season as long as college football gets played.
Well, you said the other day you would sacrifice somebody's mama.
You're not supposed to say that. It was a private joke. Like, can we have some marital boundaries?
We tell them everything. We have no privacy. What are you talking about?
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm a huge college football fan.
Huge.
Got a chance to watch Oregon play Washington today. I'm gonna go watch them play Wisconsin once we're done here, and then they're playing.
But you
Arizona.
don't have no time to do anything.
No, I had it on
This is
like
what I'm
background.
But this is what I'm talking about. You ain't got none of your me time, but you got time to watch a whole football game.
I didn't get a chance to watch a whole football. I saw like the last
football game.
I saw the last quarter and a half.
I don't have any time.
While I was on a hold.
30-minute sitcom without being interrupted.
Speaking of that, so as long as football is played, and yes, I did say I was joking when I said it. Jeez, Louise, you're gonna make me sound like a monster. You said
it.
Yes,
and I think
it was an exaggeration. I said I would make a
it.
blood sacrifice for a college football. It was a joke. College football fans are just fanatics and crazy. You had Auburn, Alabama. They killed a tree. They killed like 100-year-old tree.
I don't think you were joking.
Anyways,
I think you were really willing to sacrifice somebody's mother.
No, it's college football. It's important.
I'm just messing with you.
Now. But I do think, but going back to that, which, how long before we get back to normal? Because I do think that we do have to get back to normal at some point in time.
Yeah, of course.
But
we'll just play it by ear.
Like, I mean, kids play dates, but I'm not cool with people. I am judging people, though, who are having play dates and parties at their house right now during stay-at-home orders.
Who's that dumb?
No, there's a lot of people who are doing it. They may be watching.
Well, you're dumb.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
That's offensive.
But it's not offensive to make somebody's mama a blood sacrifice?
See why you got to keep bringing up old stuff.
Hey, Romy. Oh, my goodness.
Come on, buddy. Say hi.
Hey, buddy.
No, you can't grab that.
Bye, buddy.
So anyways,
love you.
So you know how Roman goes to Outside the Box. How long before you take him back to Outside the Box? Because those Century classes are dope.
I don't know. I honestly really don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like.
Okay.
Let's get to my favorite segment.
Yes, now it is time for her favorite segment and mine. I'm going to let you go first today. Let me get my timer out. Say it with your chest. Time for Say It With Your Chest.
Wait, what was that?
Where you get a minute. Don't be trying to look at my...
Okay, I know what I'm going to say.
Where you get a minute to... Each of us gets a minute to say whatever is on our chest. Get it out. The other person cannot rebut it under any circumstance. You cannot say anything about it on the back end. So
you ready? You got your timer out?
Just so you know, say it. Just so you guys know, Say It With Your Chest last time started a problem. My mother came over our house and was like,
I don't know if y'all should do that.
You guys are just love on your husband and wife. Why did I say it?
I don't know why you did that.
Okay, so hopefully this doesn't scare my mother, because my mother was like, how is he supposed to get a
job if you talking about his hygiene?
Wish he was wrong. But anyways, all right, here you go. Set, go.
Okay, this is what I want to say. Since we've been under quarantine, we have not had a housekeeper, and I and George and all of the kids have had to step up on our housekeeping duties.
Which I said that we
should do. And I would like you to give me credit, because they always make these jokes that because I'm a career woman, like I can't do nothing domestically. Number one, I have been making some bomb food. Amazing food. And number two, I have been an organizational queen. Oh, I got 20 seconds. I've been an organizational queen. I did KonMari last year with our closet. I did the kitchen, and he told me when I was doing the kitchen, he was like, it's not like you know how to organize or anything. And then I did the laundry room. So what I would like you to do is give me credit for my domestic goddess abilities.
I can't rebut it, so I can't say anything back.
Good.
Now it's time.
It's gonna be full of malarkey, whatever you about to say.
Okay, so I'll keep my own timer.
Okay.
Let me get my handy dandy.
No, give me the timer. So I can ant you. Ready?
Yep. The hypocrisy of this woman here, whom I love so much. So, Denisha is like, occasionally we will be laying in bed. She'll be like, oh, Georgia, what are you doing on your phone? Blah, 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 blah. And this weekend, we had an off day this weekend.
Just kidding.
And I said, Nish, can we just watch TV the whole day, binge watch all of this stuff? She can't stay off of her phone while we're watching shows that she gets lost on. We're watching Ozark. She can't keep up. She's on her phone, like scrolling through Instagram. And I'm like, Jay, she's like, George, what happened? Who is that? I'm like, stay off the damn phone. And then she has the nerve to get mad at me about it. But I can keep up. She can't keep up. So stop being on the phone while we are watching television, watching shows, because you can't keep up. And then you get mad when I go ahead. Stop it. There it is.
What's the next? Okay, I have an idea for a segment.
Okay.
This was inspired by your mom.
This is inspired by your mom.
Because she said, we shouldn't be doing this. Say it with your chest. So now you have to say a minute of everything you love about me.
No. I'm gonna let you go first. Okay, go.
Okay. So this is my gratitude for my hubby. He has been a champ when it comes to taking care of the baby in the middle of the night. He gets up all of the time. When Roman wakes up in the middle of the night, cannot say enough about how much I appreciate that. He's even stepped up a little bit with doing the putting to bed duties at night, which he was not doing any of that. So I appreciate that. We've been a really good team in terms of getting stuff done around the house and getting our ideas. And he's been very, very inspirational about getting back into shape, because I ain't in shape right now because of the baby. And every day he tries to get out of the house. So I really appreciate that.
You still got time left. Come on.
And I'm glad you shaved today. It took 3 weeks, but I'm glad you shaved.
That doesn't sound very...
You did something.
Wow. Backhanded compliment.
No,
okay.
I'm glad you shaved today. Instead of saying when you tell me, you actually look pretty. Anyway,
that is not how I say it.
That is what you say, actually. There's no other way. There's no way.
I do overuse the word actually.
Okay.
But because I do get...
All right, well, here's your chance to make it up.
Okay. So what I appreciate about my 2476 wife is
20.
Your ancestry DNA.
Okay.
So she is okay. So she's kind of wound up tight sometimes, but this quarantine has kind of loosened her up. She's been like, when we get in arguments or something, they come back together much faster.
Because I can't go anywhere.
She's working on stuff. Oh, and she's been cooking, like she said. She's been laying it down in the kitchen. Corona Chef has been able to take some breaks, which I love, because my love language a lot of times is acts of service. And when she cooks for me, all that stuff, even though she still ain't rub my damn feet, I do appreciate that sort of thing. And it's been wonderful and I love it. And I've actually enjoyed quarantine. Like, quarantine has been fun for me, great for our family, great for our marriage. Yeah.
That was nice. See? That feels better.
I actually like say it with your chest, man. All right. Thank you guys for listening to The Wife versus the Expert. Expert's always right. Always right or never wrong.
I mean, the funny things, it's like an oxymoron. because it's clear that the wife is the expert.
No, that's why.
That's what they tell you all the time. They're like, no, your wife is the expert. Your wife is the funny one. We all know that.
No, it's like, no, that's not what they
Yeah.
say.
That's what they say in the comments. That's what they say.
No, it's Reister.
Just know your
Always
role.
Reister,
Your
never
role,
wrong.
Your role is the corny dad.
Corny dad? You just called yourself corny to the kids the other day.
I'm corny, but you're cornier.
Whatever.
We'll ask the kids.
Thank you guys for listening to The Wife versus the Expert. We appreciate your time, appreciate your energy. Please make sure that you guys shoot us an email. You can send it to either, or hit us up on Twitter at Denisha Danielle, at George Reister. The email is in the description. Peace out. Catch you guys next episode.
Stay home.
Yeah.
Stay safe.